going down on strikes to start the inning. And he... Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Robbie.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting it.
Next up for the A's, Jurickson Profar.
This isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move. One of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Grossman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Laureano. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the holes. And that's through for a hit. So striding in, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. 1-0 the count. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The batter
striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Him out is 8. Digging in now, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The left fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Grossman.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton with one out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Simeon takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So the
leading off
lineup
for the A's, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Eaton, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Semien takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and they now lead by 2. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Matt Olson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Soto. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Matt Adams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
2-1 to count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chapman in foul ground, and they can't run it down.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line towards center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Boom goes the dynamite. Settling in now, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 8, Robbie.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. At the plate, Josh Begley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now for Washington, Victor Robles. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The right fielder, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Number 22.
High and deep down the left field line. Soto sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Rendon is there, and it's a... Now to the plate, Trey Turner. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Trey Turner.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch is popped up. Chapman has a play and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our...